is happening, people? It is Brian Olds of NeverState.com, and I'm here with Jujimufu. Behind the camera, we got Uncle Nick and we got Coach Joe. We're gonna do a little gym tour. How you doing, man?
I'm great. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Let me show you the gym.
Let's go.
All right.
Go ahead.
This gym, I call it Gym Fort. So it's sort of like a tree fort. You know, when you're a kid, you build a tree fort. And it's like a little fun club for kids, sort of like that, except for it's a gym. But also, fort is like fortification. You know, an area where you're armored against things. So it's got a dual meaning. It's a fun word, Gym Fort. This is basically my studio for my YouTube channel and all of media production. It's also my gym, so I work out here.
Yeah.
This area over here, right here.
You do a great job of using different types of pegboards. You are a master of organization.
Well, I always tell people if they have a problem, they should first ask themselves if pegboard will solve their problem.
That's a great question to ask.
Yeah, and if it's not pegboard that's going to solve it, you need to ask yourself, why isn't it pegboard that's going to solve the problem?
Yeah.
So you should always get more pegboard.
Absolutely.
You have pegboard at your gym?
I don't.
Get some pegboard. Lockers for guests.
Yep. Cat food.
Check out the cat food. This is a product placement. Frisky, sponsor me.
Come on. Last one was Sour Patch Kids and Volvo. This one is Friskies.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Friskies.
This is my fridge. I have people send me artwork. I got, mail time in my channel, so all sorts of awesome things. Look, this one, drawn by a 3-year-old girl.
Wow.
Isn't that good?
I was eating the crayons at 3 years old, not throwing them.
I wasn't drawing crazy people on the internet.
Doing splits across flamingos nonetheless.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
This is subliminal marketing. Subliminal meaning that I'm trying to influence people to buy my products by keeping it in the background in a very visible way.
They're good products though. You should seriously consider buying some product.
I don't, thank you. I don't know where mine
Thank you, sir.
Yes, cheers.
Cheers.
I actually don't make anything I don't use myself. So I don't have a pre-workout. And people are like, why don't you have a pre-workout? It's the most common supplement. Because I drink coffee.
There you go. Pre-workout.
Because I drink coffee.
All day long.
Yes. If anyone wants a zombie horse mask, you're welcome to it. Otherwise, these are horse masks people have sent me.
Those pictures are people who visit you, right?
Yeah, so everyone that works out here gets their picture on the wall. So
pretty cool.
All you guys here,
yeah, absolutely.
You're gonna get their pictures.
And as you guys can see, it's a lot more stuff than like your normal gym. It's not like a normal boring gym where it's got all the typical stuff that you'd expect to see. Like, how many gyms have pictures of everyone who's come visited and just says awesome stuff? Horse masks, like, it's really entertaining. It's really interesting. It's a good place to make some progress.
Yeah. Speaking of that, check out the doorknob on the ceiling. I'm really proud of that.
That's pretty good.
Because that must be the first doorknob on any ceiling.
You may have that award.
We got a clock on the ceiling.
Got some plants?
Yeah, I don't have any plants on the ceiling yet. I have ceiling quotes, so these are like making fun of the motivational quote thing. Everything is just kind of absurd.
Yeah.
So, obviously more pegboard, if you haven't caught that.
I need more pegboard in my life.
Everyone needs a chalkboard because chalkboards are great.
Chalkboards are superior to whiteboards.
In my opinion, yeah, they are. This is my Christmas tree. Okay. Moving on. This is a cable stack machine I got from Strengthcore. It's, come around. And I just, I do bodybuilding stuff too. So I'm not just any one thing. And I found that for most bodybuilding type work to build muscles, I just love cable stacks, so I got one. One of my favorite things about visiting people's gyms, especially your gym, Brian, was just to see what you had and what you didn't have.
Sure.
Because, whatever you have in a gym is basically telling people what you prioritize.
Absolutely.
Especially if you have a lot of them.
Yes.
If you have a lot of a certain thing, it must mean it's very important.
You have a lot of horse masks.
I have a lot of horse masks. Very
just saying.
Do you want to get the zombie ones?
Okay, wait. That's the exception, I suppose. To save more space, I do put things on the ceiling again. It has a spider bar on the ceiling. Get it, spiders climb the ceiling.
This
is my $30 chair I got from Goodwill. The cat loves it.
Because it does have a gym cat.
We have a gym cat, but she's human.
Yeah, that's true.
I went to a barbell compound in Chicago at Eric Lillibridge. Mm-hmm. His squat rack, his squat rack.
Yeah.
The closest thing to it is a recliner. So I'm pretty sure I never watched the guy work out there, but I've heard he just sits in his recliner and then works out. Sits in his recliner and works out.
Dude,
Cool stuff.
that guy's a monster.
Then you got shoes, books. This thing going across here is I'm still working on it, but if you go to Elite FTS Gym, they have pictures just going around the entire gym as a perimeter, and that's what I'm working on. I haven't filled it out. Here's one of my watt clocks.
I like it.
This is 5 minutes and 2 seconds. Obviously, don't have very good quality control of the Hourglass manufacturing facility. And then that's my grandfather clock. You know how hard these things are? Have you ever had one?
To how hard? What? Like in general, how hard a grandfather clock is?
They're like from a completely different dimension. It's just like you have to wind them, and then there's a knob on the pendulum,
yes.
and it takes about a month to get it to tell the right time because every day it'll be like a little bit different.
Because the weight needs to be like calibrated or whatever.
Yeah,
Jim Cat,
come here.
Jim Cat made it.
So this is probably one of my favorite things in the gym is that cat over there
Eating my tripod.
eating your tripod. Come here.
It's a cat treat.
What's the cat's name?
Cat's name is Jim Cat.
Jim Cat.
It's literally Jim Cat. Everyone wanted to give him a different name, and everyone was suggesting names, and I didn't like any of those names.
Had to go with Jim Cat.
Yeah, had to go with Jim Cat. He's cute. Come here. Okay. He's great. You can do anything around him. So what happened with him is Sam came out here one night to get something out of the fridge at like 10 o'clock at night, and out there he just ran up to her out of the woods. Must have been a stray cat from the highway that's near my house, and then he just instantly took a liking to it and took care of him, and now he lives in here and kills mice.
So what would you tell people who want to start their own garage gym? What's the one piece of equipment in here that you could not live without?
The one piece of equipment?
Yeah.
Oh, easily. It would just be a barbell and some good plates.
100%, right?
Yeah,
You
because
can't beat that. You got a good rack, you got plates, barbell, you can get 99% of your stuff done.
Right, yeah. I mean, the first garage I've ever worked out in was my parents' garage, and all I had was a barbell and a lot of these type of plates. These really good rubber plates, because you can drop it on the concrete.
Yep.
You don't have to have a platform.
Yep.
And then you can take those and go out to about 600 pounds. Is about how many you can fit on a bar before they're just too thick.
And you made some of the best gains of your life at that time, right?
Exactly.
As simple as possible, you look back on it so fondly.
Uh-huh.
Now I have all this fancy stuff and I can't make any progress at all.
Just keep hurting yourself.
I do.
Just keep hurting yourself.
I need to calm down a little bit, man.
Yeah,
It's bad.
but you know, if you hurt yourself, then having the fancy equipment's good because there's only so much you can do with a bar and some plates if you
That's
have
true.
a shoulder.
That's very, very true. And instead of doing the fancy stuff, I ended up just getting a strap and not the smartest people in the world.
I would highly recommend a garage gym or an apartment gym. Before this, I lived in an apartment and it was literally less. You see the square right here? So this gym is 900 square feet. Okay, so my apartment gym was about less than a sixth of that. So it was literally this area in a dining room of my apartment, first story.
Right.
I was not higher.
Right.
But I mean, I had a power rack there and just everything was just pegboarded just around it, and it was just
Yeah.
like really consolidated.
Yeah.
It was amazing how much you can do.
Yep.
And
Everything out of place and you got it done. And you didn't have to deal with commercial gyms.
Nope.
That's awesome.
Is that where you bench 225 in the bands?
Yeah. Seven
I remember
bands.
that,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
I mean, part of the reason I can make crazy videos is because I have the opportunity to do something like that without being kicked out of the gym.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. So thank you for showing us around your gym. Guys, that's pretty much Juji's gym, right? Tom's on his way over. We're going to make a bunch of videos. It should be a really good weekend. We just got here not that long ago. He was nice enough to, number one, let us meet his cat. But then number two, he made us a bunch of food and gave us coffee, and we're just getting ready to work out. So
Yeah. If you guys have questions, comment below. I'll answer because that's what I do. And I'll check out this video, and I'll make sure that if you guys have questions about some garage gyms or anything, or this cat,
Gym cat.
comment below. I'll answer.
Absolutely. Guys, we'll be back in just a little bit with more videos, but until we are, go out do something amazing, realize, keep working hard, be nice to each other, people, and we'll catch you then.